Around 83% of people starting a plant-based lifestyle don't make it past 30 days after January 1st. And why is this, you ask? This is because they go in unprepared, they don't have a strategy or plan, and they usually don't have support, which ends up in failure in over 3/4 of the people attempting to go plant-based. Hi, I'm Blaze, and I help men and women to crush it in a plant-based lifestyle while keeping it simple with plant-based foods. In today's video, we're talking about why 83% of people don't go plant-based this way. And the first thing we got to talk about is not doing your research in the types of foods that you prefer eating and looking for them in plant-based ingredients, which is widely available these days and quite easy to get. A lot of the health food supermarkets, even the big chain stores these days, have many plant-based options. Stores such as Whole Foods, Costco, Sam's Club, Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and many, many more. One important key thing to do when you go shopping at these stores is make sure you have a shopping list ready and available when you head out. And on your shopping list, you want to have it somewhat organized with categories such as vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds. And to save extra time when you go shopping at certain stores, especially if you know the store, say fairly well, say like maybe Costco. If you shop at Costco quite often and you know the layout of the store, then I would categorize your shopping list on the path that you usually take throughout the store. So let's say when you first start off in the store, you're going to hit the liquids first. So maybe you'll grab your drinks first, and then next is whole grains, right? And then next will be sauces and whatnot. I would categorize my lists in a way that flows through the store, and on your list, whatever's at the end of your shopping list is going to be near the registers, right? So that's where you're going to end on your journey and then hit the registers and head out. That's just a little pro tip so you can save time and be more efficient. Another tip that I'll share with you is that when you go shopping at these places, make sure that you're not hungry or starving if you're going plant-based or you want to start a plant-based lifestyle. Because if you're hungry or starving, you might revert back into your old eating habits and buy foods that aren't aligned with living plant-based. So in other words, you don't want to be emotionally shopping, because this is where you can end up buying a lot of maybe snacks, junk foods, whatever it is that might not be aligning with the plant-based lifestyle that you're trying to start off on. And it's going to be harder to pull something like this off if you're emotionally shopping. So just heads up on that one. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to living a plant-based lifestyle? Or even starting a plant-based lifestyle? What is the biggest challenge or problems that you face currently? I am super interested to know what are the other challenges and problems that people are facing when they are living a plant-based lifestyle. Because I know I go through my ups and downs too. Just realize that there is a lot of plant-based foods and meals that you can already buy that is pre-made. And if you're a busy person that doesn't have that much time to actually be home preparing your own meals, especially in the beginning, then look for good pre-made meals that can help to make it easier with you, because there is a lot of plant-based options these days. And I would suggest that if you do have the extra time and enjoy making foods in the kitchen, then I highly recommend buying the ingredients to your favorite meals and whipping them up yourself. You know, with a little research online, you can easily find recipes to make some of the most delicious plant-based meals out there. The next thing is make sure that you are bulk preparing your foods and drinks when you start going plant-based. This is a very important strategy to use to help you to save extra time and whip out some meals real quick when you're hungry. Because if you're starting meals from scratch every time that you get hungry, it can easily take up an hour or so of your time every time you're going to whip up a meal. And this is including, taking out produce, washing, chopping, cooking, cleaning up after. So I'm including everything in this type of time frame from start to finish. It can easily take you an hour. Say if you bulk prepare twice a week, which is what I usually do, then that's a good place to be at. By batch preparing meals and drinks ahead of time, On the days when you are busy and want to put together a fast meal, this is where the bulk prep comes in handy. And trust me when I tell you this, there are going to be days when you want to just whip a meal together real quick and continue on your day with whatever you're doing. So super handy. Make sure you're doing bulk prep each week. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy or advanced. You can just keep it simple all the way and make big batches of certain foods or meals when you're cooking. And the next reason why 83% of people don't go plant-based this way is not having a community or type of support system to help them when they're first starting off, which is absolutely crucial when you're first getting started. So solutions to this is Facebook groups. You got maybe local groups in your own community, gardening clubs. You'll usually find people who are plant-based there. Meetup groups, or even attending retreats. When people hold retreats that are for plant-based, vegans, there's all types of retreats out there. So make absolutely sure that you're getting some type of support system so that you feel like certain needs are being taken care of. Because if your needs are not being taken care of, this is why people end up quitting before the first 30 days. Talking about gardens, if you haven't seen my other video where I show you how to start gardening and growing your own food at home on a budget, then I'll leave a link for that video above and down in the description box below. Check out that video because it's super helpful and it'll give you ideas on gardening budget hacks when you're first getting started. Now for one of the most important reasons why 83% of people don't end up making it past 30 days is knowing your why. Why are you wanting to go plant-based? Is it because of the animals? Is it because of your health? Is it because you feel like you don't have energy all the time? Or is it because you are being called to living a plant-based lifestyle? There are multiple reasons why you might be wanting to go plant-based. You have to answer these personal questions yourself. And it doesn't have to be anything complex or crazy. It can be just simple answers as, I want more energy. I like eating healthy and vibrant foods. I want to be in better health. I want to heal high blood pressure. I want to heal high cholesterol. I care about the animals and I want to live more sustainably. So it can be any one of these answers and more. Just ask yourself this important question and make sure you write down a few answers. Also, make sure they're not shallow or surface type of answers either. They have to be deep-rooted answers within you. And this is so important, not to have shallow or surface type answers. Because when you have these honest answers that are deep within you, this is going to help to build your foundation on living a plant-based lifestyle when you know these deep answers, because it'll feel like it's a calling to you. And when you are faced with the challenges that'll come your way when you are living a plant-based lifestyle, you will be able to shake them off much more easier because you know your why. This is absolutely crucial, and make sure that you don't skip this foundational question. Why? If you want to learn more on how you can prevent inflammation, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, even insulin spikes, then check out this video right here where I share with you some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods that can help you with joint pain, digestive issues, heartburn, and even help you to sleep better at night if you're suffering from insomnia. Watch this video right here and I will see you there.